Hello everyone and welcome to episode 2 of Nada, my nothing island. If you are new here, you might be thinking, what is a nothing island? Well, it's an island where I don't spend any bells, I don't use any Nook miles, and I can't use Nintendo Online. In the first episode, we did get quite a lot done. We got the Nook's Cranny store, which I had to pay off my moving fees and upgrade to a house to do that. I didn't really want to, but I couldn't progress the story any further unless I did that. And I've got the first 3 plots laid down. I haven't crafted any of the furniture. I don't know who's moving in. That is going to be our main goal for today. I've got to be honest though, I haven't logged into this game in about a month, maybe more, and it's been about 2 months since I filmed the first episode. So I have done a little bit behind the scenes. I've collected a few items, got some DIYs, so let's go check it out. So what I've been doing is I've been logging into the game every day and gifting my 2 villagers, which is Renee and Poncho. And I've also been going around and shaking my trees, and I have collected quite a few things. So let's go check it out. I mean, look at all of this stuff. It is crazy. I do have quite a lot of clothing items because obviously when you gift your villagers, they do often give you just clothes. But sometimes they give you items as well. I've also got a few like water bugs and stuff in there because some of the creatures that you catch do sit in buckets and tubs, and I think they look really cute. And I've also been keeping any lost items that I find. I haven't been giving them back to the villagers because, you know, I want them. And I've been collecting a heap of bugs so that I can give them to Flick and get some models made, because that's just something else that I can get for free. And then over here I do have a couple of fossils. Now I'm going to be keeping Blathers in a tent, but I can still take fossils for him to assess. So I'm going to try and collect a couple of the dinosaurs that I like so that I can, I don't know, maybe display them around the island somehow. I'm not really sure, but I just thought I would do that just in case I needed them. I've also been getting quite a few DIYs, so let's have a look at them now and see what I've got. So I haven't opened up my DIY section for a while so I could show you all of the new ones that I have. This is what I've been collecting. I do obviously also have the DIYs in there that Tom Nook gave me for the house plots that I need to do. But I have been collecting a lot, or actually it's not as many as I thought. I thought there was way more than that. But I do have quite a few good ones. Like, I like the cardboard box ones, so if I can get villagers to move out often enough, I'll be able to collect a heap of boxes to make those. I'm not going to be able to do any of the bamboo items unless I by chance happen to get a bamboo island when I use my free ticket that I've got at the airport, but I'm not going to be using that anytime soon. But you know, I've been doing my best. I've been trying. I've also been seeing Gulliver every time he visits, and I haven't checked my mail for a really long time, so let's have a look in there and see what we've got. I actually think Gulliver is on my island again today, so we'll have to make sure we go and see him at some point. I'll just go through and get all of the Gulliver items and we'll look at them ones first. So we've got 6 things from Gulliver. Let's see what we have. The Nutcracker. Okay. A milkmaid hat. A pigtail. Okay, this just keeps getting better and better. Okay, we've got a statue. Excellent. Another hat. And a katana. You know what? I really shouldn't be too disappointed because they are all free items, but I'm kind of disappointed. That's okay. I'm just going to drop these here. I'm actually also really annoyed that I'm not going to be able to see Pirate Gulliver because I can't spend any bells or any Nook miles. I can't get a wetsuit. So unless I just happen to come across one, I'm not going to be able to go diving for him. And he does have some really good items, so a bit disappointed by that. All right, let's see what my mum and my villagers have sent me. A heart door plate. Mum's hand knit sweater. Mum's homemade cake. Hopefully it's a good one. Ooh, the amber fossil. That is a good one. a chocolate heart, another chocolate heart, orange camo wall, okay, mosaic tile flooring, alrighty, and another sweater. Okay, so what am I going to do now? I have a whole list of things that I want to get done today, so I'm going to check my list. Let's have a look. Okay, so I did say the main thing that I wanted to get done today was the 3 plots and get my campsite villager, but I do have something else that I want to get done first. So I've been thinking about ways where I can try and get like extra things, and one of the things that I really need a lot of is customization kits. And I'm not going to be able to buy any, but Tom does give you 50 free ones when you do the customization workshop. So my theory is this. I'm going to create 7 extra profiles for this island, and they're all going to go and do the DIY workshop and the customization workshop, and then they're going to give me all of their free things. So anything that they get in the mail and the customization kits that they get off Tom, I'm going to just drop in front of my house and then delete the profiles. I am thinking though about keeping maybe 2 or 3, possibly only 2, just to have around the island to create a couple of extra campsites. I was originally thinking that, you know, this is going to be great. They're going to get free Nook Mile tickets from Tom and I'm going to be able to use them to go villager hunting. But they can't get them unless they pay off their moving fees, and I'm not willing to do that because I didn't even want to do it for my first villager. I'm not going to be doing it for anybody else. So yeah, that is the plan. I'm going to go and create 7 extra profiles. I'm going to put 2 on the island somewhere where I'm going to leave them. The rest of them, I'm just going to dump them on a beach somewhere and then delete them, you know, later on today. But yeah, enough of me talking. Let's go and get that done. Okay, what am I going to call this villager? Because this one is going to be staying on the island. I didn't really think this part through. I mean, it's really honestly not that deep. We'll just use the name Chloe. I feel like I've heard that recently, so that'll do. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. Oh my gosh, I forgot to do something. See, I knew I would mess this up. When I was logged into my other account, I was meant to leave a heap of wood and sticks out so that there was already wood and sticks there for them to do all of the workshops. I might have to quickly log back into my other profile and drop them on the ground. Now, as you can see, I have cleared the island. I've got all of the trees kind of all clumped together to make it easier to shake them for items. And I did go through and pick most of the weeds, but I think some of them have grown back now because I don't play on this island very often. Here I am. Hello, so you're a new resident. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, we're going to speed through this. And for this resident, I think I'm going to put her tent up where I'm going to have the actual island campsite to make it like a little camping area. Oh my gosh, I just remembered something else. God, I am such an idiot. So I want to put this villager up where I'm going to have the other campsite, which is in the top left-hand corner of the island. And they can't get there without a vaulting pole. And I don't have anything. I have nothing. Okay, so I'm gonna save this for now and log back into my other profile, drop a heap of wooden sticks and some vaulting poles, and then I'll be back. Yeah, I'll be back in a moment. Okay, so I've got some wood, I've got some sticks, and I've got my vaulting pole. Let's go and place this tent. So up here is where I was going to put the campsite. It's going to go right where these trees are. Where do I want to put my tent? I was hoping it was going to fit up in here somewhere. But it's a bit smaller here than I thought. You know what? On top of that cliff would be a really great spot, but I don't have a ladder because why would I Why would I give myself a ladder? Because, oh my gosh. Am I going to have to go back into my other profile and get a ladder? Yes, I am. Oh my gosh, I will be back in a moment. This is ridiculous. Okay, let's try this again, shall we? So if I'm going to have my campsite over there, I might pop this tent over on this side. Okay, so I'm going to go and do the workshops with Tom, and then we will make our next character. You know what? I just realized.
I am dumb.
The customization workshop hasn't even started yet. Oh my gosh. That doesn't happen until your first villager moves in. Okay, I may have got ahead of myself here. That's okay. I'm still going to go ahead and create all of the profiles. That way they're there. And then I suppose I can go and do those DIY workshops and all that whenever I want. I don't necessarily have to do them today. I might make this character a dude. So I'm just going to go with the name Jimmy. Jimmy, yeah. That'll do. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I have to go through this like another 5 times. I'm thinking on that little island, like right up in the top right hand corner. Alright, I'm going to go and see Tom and do the workshop. And then I will chat to you again in a minute. I'm just going to go ahead now and just power through and make the rest of these profiles. So I'll be back on my main account right now. Okay, I am back. I literally thought that was going to be so quick, but it took nearly an hour and I'm just like, ugh, for real? Anyway, now that that is done, as you can see, I have all of these extra people on my island now. So we've got Chloe and we've got Jimmy, who we're going to be keeping, and then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and they will be getting deleted. I'm going to do that off camera. So once I've finished today, probably this afternoon, I'm going to sit down and I'll get them all to do the customization workshop, because by then it should be available. And then once I've got all of their customization kits and anything that they may have got sent in the mail that I want to keep, I'm going to delete them from the island. But for now, we are finally going to go and put down the furniture for our 3 house plots and find out who's going to move in. Alright, now I have no idea what I need to put in here. So got the peach chair, the peach box, and the pot. Well, I should have known that. And the exterior is hay bed, swinging bench, and barrel. Ooh, I got the barrel DIY. That's what we like to see. Excellent, only 1 house to go. I've got to admit, I'm starting to get a little bit nervous now about who my villagers are going to be. Hopefully I get some good ones, you know? Yay, I'm all done. Alright, so now that we're all finished, it's time to go and see Tom. We'll let him know that we're done. And then it's time for the moment of truth, you know? Hey Tom, we are all done. I have been dying to find out who is going to move to this island. I am like really nervous, but also really excited. Where am I going? We'll go and see who the lazy is first. I really hope it's someone cute like Broccolo, who is my most favourite villager of all time. Or Stitches or Sherb. There are so many cute ones. Okay, so many cute ones. But let's just go find out. The lazy moving to Nada is Jakey. I don't even know who that is. I'll look him up in a minute, but I'm pretty sure he's a duck. I'm wondering if he's the duck that wears the underwear on his head. I don't know. Okay, plot number 2, our peppy villager. I'm hoping once again for someone cute. My favourite peppies are Blue Bear, Chrissy. I can't really think of any because generally the peppies really annoy me. The peppy moving to Nada is... Oh my god, not Pango.
No! God, please, no!
Not Pango. No. When I first started this game, I just invited like the first villagers that I seen on the island because I didn't know that if you kept going to islands, you would keep finding villagers. And I had Pango and I hate her. I mean, I'm just going to have to work really hard to get her to move out. Well, let's pin all of our hopes on a good normal villager because the normals are pretty cute. Okay, a lot of them are pretty cute. So, the normal villager moving to Nada is... Oh my gosh! Okay. This makes up for the fact that I got Pango because Olive is adorable. I love her so much. Oh my god, I am excited. I'm excited. So, I know I said earlier that I had Gulliver on my island and I should go and see him, but I'm not going to, okay? I have been here for so long now, I just want to get this finished. I want to find out who my campsite villager is going to be. So I'm going to go sort out my pockets and then I'm going to time travel so that all of my villagers move in. We will get Isabel here and then we're going to get everything sorted. Okay, so I'm going to go and time travel ahead, I think like 3 days, so that all of my villagers have moved in, and then I can do the customization workshop and then we can time travel again to get resident services upgraded. And then once Isabel is here, I can do the campsite and we'll find out who else is going to be moving to the island. Once my game loads, I'm going to find out who Jakey is. So, look at Pango. Ugh. Good lord. I mean, really? I do not like her. I do not like her. Hey Tom. Hello everyone, this is Tom Nook. Now for today's news. Nada gained a new neighbour today, Olive. Yeah. I hope you give her lots of great advice about living here. Nada is becoming a rather bustling place. Our goal, as always, is to provide you all with the top quality support you deserve, and so please note, resident services will soon relocate from its current tent into a new, more permanent building. Excellent, Tom. That is exactly what I want to hear. So, let's have a look at this map and find out who Jakey is. Oh my gosh, Jakey is a bird. Ew. Why did I think he was a cute little duck? Okay, so Jakey and Pango have to go. I'm just going to have to be really nice to them in the hope that they move out. Poncho is staying. Olive is staying. Renee will probably also stay because I really like her house. But you know, we'll see. Ooh, Harv's here. I'm going to go say hello to him. I mean, okay. I was going to say not that it really matters because I can't do anything in his island anyway, but I can do the wedding event in June because I really want to get all of the wedding furniture. Ooh, the lily record player. I don't have any lilies. And I think my sister flower is pansies. I'm pretty sure because I know like Tom gave me some seeds and I think they were pansy seeds and I wasn't very impressed because I hate the pansies. Ugh, look at him. Ugh. Although now that I've got more than 2 villagers, I'm assuming they're going to start crafting because Poncho and Renee have not been crafting anything. Ooh, see, look at that. Pango's crafting. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's so nice to meet you. What are you up to? A foxtail. Doesn't even have anything useful. Alright, I need to go and see Olive. And actually, you know what? Pango's house is actually quite pretty. I mean, look at the little baby. Look at her. Wow, I already have a visitor. You must be Beck. I'm new here, so it's great to meet someone who knows their way around Nada. Oh, my name's Olive. I probably should have told you that first, sweet pea. Aww. Okay, I am just going to go ahead and time travel so that we upgrade. Do I have to do day by day though? Like if I go forward 2 days, will resident services be upgraded? I don't know, but we're about to find out because that's exactly what I'm going to do. Oh my gosh, it worked. Excellent. Because sometimes I get really confused with things that, like, I feel like I've done stuff before where I've time traveled where I've had to go in and do it day by day and it's the only way I could get it to work. So I wasn't sure if this was going to work, but it did. I've seen this so many times before. I'm just going to skip through this. Oh my gosh, I did not have enough wood to do the workshop and put the campsite down. Oh gosh darn it. I'm gonna have to go and get some. Alright, I'm gonna go and see Tom. I'm going to get the campsite. Honestly, the thing that takes the most time in this game is all of the talking. I feel like all I've done this whole video is just talk, but Tom never shuts up. Never. Ooh, actually, that is also something that I want to do. Now, I can't spend any money, so I can't put any bridges or inclines up. However, I know that if you put down like, you know, a bridge plot or an incline plot, that the villagers will eventually start paying for it. So I'm wondering if I do that today, hopefully by the time I finish the island, maybe they would have paid it off because I'm going to be time traveling a lot. And I think you have to like go, like it depends how many days that you've logged in. I don't know. I can't remember. But I'm going to see if that works because I know on my last island that I done, my 8 Simple Rules island, that I didn't upgrade hardly any of the stalls at Halves Island. And then when I did need one and I went to go and do it, I only had to pay like 10 bells or something. So I'm hoping that if I just put like if I just put an incline in, that eventually my villagers are going to pay it off. So I have to make sure I remember to do that today. All right, now what are we doing? Customization. Excellent. Hang on a minute. I thought I needed full stacks of wood for the campsite, so I didn't even need to go and collect any more wood. Gosh, I am such an idiot sometimes. The amount of times I have played this game and I still don't even know what I'm doing half the time. Want it over just one more. Okay, so I'm going to time travel ahead to tomorrow so that it's built, and then I'm going to time travel straight away to the next day so that we can find out who our next villager is going to be. Did I not change the day? Oh my goodness. Jeez Louise, Rebecca, get with the program. Good morning, everyone. Now for today's announcements. Today we have a visitor staying at the campsite. Okay, I'm nervous again. Who do we think it is? So, I mean, I would like it if it was Marshall or Shep. Or even, I was going to say Lindbergh, but he's a cranky. I don't know. I'm just going to go in and see. Let's just go in. Bite the bullet. Peek through our fingers because we're scared. Oh my gosh, it's Huck. Okay, he is adorable. Look at him. Look at that little face. This could be so much worse, so I'm pretty happy. I actually don't mind Huck. I think he's pretty cute. Dude, move to my island. Just do it. Beck, hello. Our campsite is impressive, and Isabel mentioned in today's broadcast, but today we have our first ever guest at the campsite. If you have time, or even if you don't have time, make time and go check in on our guest. And if you get an opening, try talking them into moving to Nada. I already did it, Tom. You know I'm going to do everything because you're lazy and you just sit in your office all day. So what do we have here? We've got Pango's house over there. And then Olive's house over here. Now, I have had this island before, and I do remember I put 2 houses in this area because it is such a big space. So I'm wondering if I just put him here, and that way he's next to the pond because, I mean, he is a frog. Well, I'll be able to make this into a cute, you know, little neighborhood. Oh my goodness. Yay, we got all of our villagers. So before I forget, I'm going to go back and see Tom. Back and forth. I'm going to get the incline and put that up. And we're just going to hope and pray that my village is paid off. Otherwise, by the time this island's finished, if it's not done, I can just put up like a little makeshift thing to like indicate that it's under construction or something like that. We have finished with episode 2 of Nada, my no bells, no Nook Miles, no Nintendo Online Island. So in the next episode, I think what I'm going to do, okay, this is going to be challenging because I want to try and collect as many items as I can before I start decorating, but I don't have anywhere to store them. So I need to go through what I've already got and throw out things that I know I am definitely never going to use. And then in the next episode, we might start traveling through the year and doing the events like Festival, Bunny Day. We'll go to May Day and do like that maze thing so I can get Rover's suitcase. We might go through and do that a couple of times so I've got more than one of them. And yeah, I just want to go through and collect as many things as I can so that we can start decorating on this island because I want to see what I can come up with without spending anything. But yeah, thank you for watching. If you made it all the way to the end, I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and hopefully I will see you next time. Bye!